Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today I am here with the heart-shaped bracelets. And I really did have a hard time choosing which one I would make. So I left it up to my wife, and she chose this one. So, this is an incredibly easy bracelet. Yes, you have to know all four knots, but that said, it is very, very easy. I think beginners could totally do this. In fact, it will help them to become more proficient in doing all four of the knots. I did mention before that finding a direction would help in making the bracelet rather consistent. So how I chose that direction was based on the two lines that come in between the hearts. So the top hearts, right, the lines are coming downwards. So everything is working inwards. And then when we got to the center, I flipped everything and changed everything's direction so everything comes outwards. And as a result, we end up with a very nice straight bracelet that looks really nice front and back. And yeah, I mean, obviously that's what we're all kind of striving for, right? It is so cute. I absolutely think this is adorable. This is so much fun. Yeah, I definitely want to encourage you guys to give it a shot. Like I said, super, super easy. It went super fast. In fact, yeah, like this whole video is going to be super short, and for a 16 string bracelet, that should take a little while, but like I said, this one went rather quickly. And unfortunately, I threw out the paper where I did the math, so I don't remember exactly how long it took, but it was pretty quick. And yeah, it was all done, by the way, on a live stream where I was busy, chatting with people who, are members to the YouTube channel. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, want to see it built in real time, want to ask questions in real time, that's a big one, I would imagine. Just become a member. It's like $5 a month, less if you're in countries where the dollar's valued better than Singapore, like say the US or England or something, where I think it's only like $4. So there you go. In the video, you can totally see how I kind of tried to do, like, this is the closest I probably get to segmenting it, because a lot of it is like a chevron. But yeah, it's really not that difficult, and it's because the way the pattern is laid out, it's really clear where the pieces are. Oh, and by the way, after doing the first heart, I did not need the pattern at all until I got to the middle, and I just wanted to make sure that I got the underlying strings where they're supposed to go and make all that work properly. And then once I did the first heart on the second part, again, I didn't need the pattern until I was approaching the end. I just wanted to make sure that I had it right at the end. But if I was just going to bring these hearts straight down, yeah, once you kind of did the first one and you kind of see what's going to happen and how the things go underneath and that, honestly, it just goes so easy. It is absolutely a dream. So, yeah, this could be one of those bracelets that you learn and then you just have that knowledge with you and can make it on demand. So this would be really good for that, because I really honestly think this could be something that you could easily sell, and you didn't have to reverse it. I mean, I think that's cute. I think it's a lot of fun. But you could put them all in the same direction, and I think it would be equally as fun. Well, maybe not equal, but pretty close, right? So yeah, that would be way cool. It could even look a little bit like those the video games where you have like how much ever life left kind of thing. So yeah, you could kind of mess with it. I'm pretty sure you could even alter the pattern a bit to make it look like one of them is sort of taken away from. If you wanted that, hit me up kind of show me what it's supposed to look like, and I can probably give it a shot. See, so the bracelet has 6. Back when I remember games like that, wasn't it always just like 5 hearts? I don't know. I guess other games had other stuff, but I for some reason remember there always being 5. And for the life of me, I can't tell you what those games were, but yeah, that's maybe a thing. So, yeah, see, it's coming up to the 3rd one. And then, yeah, so the first pink rows that go across go all the way over it. So that's kind of neat. Oh, it doesn't quite use all the strings evenly, and that includes the red ones. At some point, toward like in, I don't know, the 4th heart or 4th heart, I think, I swapped them around because one of the reds gets used a lot more than the other, and then I just changed the direction, and that worked it out. I don't necessarily think it was in trouble of running out, but it was better safe than sorry. All right, so this is definitely halfway. So let me thank all my Patreon supporters, as well as my YouTube members who make these videos possible. I really do appreciate it, guys. I'm having a lot of fun over here, and you guys make that possible, so thank you very much for that. I'm going to need more floss. That's a given, and yeah, I'm not sure how much more we're getting, but it's a continuous thing over here. It's a never-ending battle. So, with your guys' help, that helps make all this stuff happen. So, plus, I did see another camera that I'm kind of really interested in, but that's a lot, and I'm kind of okay with the cameras we have, but I know what I want next, and yeah, it's pretty fancy. So, yeah, well, that's just fantasy stuff for future, but it would make it look prettier. I mean, it would be more cinematic or something. So I don't know. We'll see. Back to bracelets. Jeez, go off on tangents here. What else can I tell you about this? Honestly, just the fact that it's easy, the fact that it goes quickly, the fact that it turns out really nice. I mean, I don't know that there's a whole lot more to really tell you. Obviously, you didn't have to do it in red and pink. Any 2 color combination could potentially work. I could imagine it being, a darker kind of thing where, it's a little more emo, say, with grays and blacks and stuff. I'm sure there's somebody out there would absolutely love that. So, yeah, give it a try. Make a whole bunch in all different kind of color combinations, and then see what the public says. See what's out there everybody does with it, and it is like, see what happens there. I think that would be a great, fun social experiment. See which ones sell faster than the others, Just a thought for you, right? So, yeah, okay. So here you can totally see bringing the knots from the center coming outwards. It's just as easy as going the other direction. Yes, I could have kept it continually coming from the outside coming in like it was on the top. I could have continued that in the lower half. But making the longer rows kind of makes a little bit more sense as far as like how quickly you can make the longer rows. So that's really up to you. That's why I don't put arrows on, the little boxes to say which direction it has to be, because it really shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like telling you exactly how everything has to be. You can make choices. You can go with the parts that make it easier. So yeah, just kind of go with how it feels, and it'll work. And yeah, I mean, here we are on the fifth heart already. There's just
Exploring
one
the
after
chat
this, and there's barely any bracelet after the sixth one. So yeah, yeah. I really hope that somebody who really likes this ends up getting this bracelet. I mean, I would be so tempted in just gifting it to somebody I know that really likes pink, but I'm not sure that they're really going to enjoy a friendship bracelet. But I really hope somebody that really likes this kind of thing gets it because it deserves to be loved, right? It's lovable. It is truly lovable. So, oh, and you can see the little rows, bringing them out like that, and then there's the whole little thing where you have to go over top of the dark red, and then the other pink changes its direction. It just kind of moves it underneath, so that way it lines it up for the next time around. It's a neat way of being able to bury a string and make a pattern come out of it. I think if you can grasp how this pattern works, there's a real chance for you to be able to design your own and come up with some other things that would be very fun. I even thought about like mixing the hearts with, there was a bracelet I did a while back that were diamonds that went from like small to big and then back to small again. Mixing the two of those together could be a lot of fun. So, more inspiration, more ideas for you guys to try out. Mixing up patterns, I think, is incredibly fun to me. So hopefully, maybe I inspire you guys, and hopefully, you'll show me what you did because, yeah, I'm always curious about that. So, yeah, not a whole lot left here, guys. And then, of course, there's the reveal, but you've already seen me holding it up. You kind of know what I built. Kind of almost can see it from here because I work so far away from the clip, but yeah. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. And as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.